Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, Mayosenju Drew here with my first ever LP. I hope to do a lot more of these in the future, so I decided to start my LP career with a classic game from my childhood. An incredibly well-made and well-written 3D platformer, SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom. An incredibly unique and exciting game which I wanted to share with all of you who may not be familiar. So without further ado, let us make a new game file here. And let's get to work, shall we? Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot the bubbly load screens. Load screens for days. Cutscene. What impresses me about this game really is this game was published in 2003, and honestly, it still holds up appearance-wise. Like, aesthetically, this game does not look bad. Like, this is 2003 and it looks great. You, sir, have some small goals. You have been trying to steal that thing for years. Get a hobby that is not this. I mean, like, every time something like this happens, you'd think from learning experience he'd understand that maybe life is these are bad life choices. Maybe this doesn't reek of bad idea. God, this game. Oh! Yeah! Had an alarm set. I don't know why, but I had an alarm set. Okay, I mean, maybe the don't obey switch was a bad idea. I think you realize that now. God, this game. This game. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Like, it's been so long since I have turned this game on, and I am already I'm in a really good mood right now. Oh god. Alright, just look at this. I mean, for 2003, this isn't bad. This is... Not to mention they got all the voice actors to basically do this extended episode. Like, this is just wonderful.
But I kept forgetting it.
God. This game's writing quality. As the game's go through, you'll understand that it's phenomenal.
Then I said the magic wishing word and shook it, and in the morning I had lots of little cookie crumbs.
Patrick, I proclaim that tomorrow is going to be the best day ever.
Good night, SpongeBob.
Good night, Patrick.
Oh God. Alright, we're about to get into gameplay. Oh, that escalated. I mean, I wouldn't put it past a snail. He's sketch as hell. Alright, so load screen, and let's get into gameplay here.
We're in a doozy of a pickle. I think I'm gonna have to learn a lot in order to fix this mess.
I just love the freaking meow. Like, literally, they type that out.
These signs will provide important tips to help me out. How do I read the signs? Oh, okay.
Oh, I should have been timing. Oops. So I don't keep my Alright. I always thought that was odd, that R was the button to read and not just running up to the sign and pressing A, but you know what? Who am I to judge? This game's actually really good. Alright. Alright, so here we go. Alright.
I want to come back and talk to you again. Just walk up to you and press this button. I'd better get started now, Gary. I think that this is going to be a very long day.
Alright, let's do some exploring of homes. Oh, realistic talking fish head.
So much for fixing this quietly.
Authorities are not sure who is responsible for unleashing the mechanical menaces, but they have assured us that the person is in big, big trouble.
Uh-oh.
Did I say big trouble? I meant so enormous that it's hard to comprehend trouble. We'll keep you posted as this story unfolds. Tragically, we're sure.
Alright, basic controls here. A jumps. X lets you ground pound. And Y does that. Like, rock launches you up, but you can only do that from the ground. Alright, so one of the things, this game's like a Banjo and Kazooie-esque running around, exploring, and collecting stuff game. And like, so the shiny stuff that you gotta collect is just the equivalent of money in this game and lets you have access to different areas.
Head shiny object collector.
Wow! A promotion!
That's right, a promotion. So what this here new job entails is you collecting all these shiny objects that the robots are leaving behind and bringing them to me. Now stop seahorsing around and get busy collecting.
Alright, I will do your duty, Mr. Krabs. Art thou feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Alright. Now for some basic, very, very basic running around and collecting stuff. Alright, C-stick is my camera. I actually did forget that. I have 50. Here we go. Let's collect the ones that are in here. Oh, there's those up. I love like a lot of things in the environment you can just interact with. That's always thought that was really nice. Alright. And 20 more? Because you know, you always gotta pay money to access different parts of your own home. Ah! Things I can hit! Sup, guys? I know B is my thingy. Oh, come here, you. Die. Die for the cause. The X button does that, teaches you to do that. That's why. Okay, so now to eliminate these. Alright, so time to adjust my camera. Adjusting the camera in this game is annoying at times, but that's probably like the only legitimate gripe that I have. Like, it doesn't really adjust while you're moving very well. Oh no, I take that back. It's a little yuck, but it's not too big of a deal. That's a little blech. Ah, my arch nemesis, balls in my face. Is that right, beach ball? Oh god! No, no, come back here. Come back here, you swine. Freaking... God! Like, of all the difficult platforming that they have in this game, this effing beach ball is something special. Screw this thing. Oh, come on. Oh, come on! Okay! Oh, what a Patrick sucks. Hype. Alright. Alright. All hail! Got it. Alright, let's get that shiny object. Alright. Because the cool thing is when you pass by them, if you're close enough, they, you are guaranteed they follow you. Kind of like, I don't know, I'm trying to think of a good example. Like that thing from Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, I guess, would be a good reference that makes rings gravitate to you. Alright, so I think we were,
Give me some credit, Gary. I remember. Press this button to read the signs.
I love how they don't say the button, they just say this button. They just change the channel incessantly. Oh. That just looks like a city park. Who might have judged? Let's pay my way in here. And get the golden spatula. Yeah. Oh yeah. Confirmed. Confirmed hype. Like, alright. So now that we have that, we can access the first area. Gotta run around in a circle. Gotta run around a place. Gotta run around a thing. Okay. Alright, we're moving outside. Entering that dank overworld. Alright.
SpongeBob, you're polluting my thinking space.
Trying to steal the Krabby Patty formula again, eh, Plankton? Well, you won't get away with it.
I've got bigger fish to fry. I've got to figure out how to regain control of the Chum Bucket.
Yeah, the final boss is in the Chum Bucket, yeah. I forgot this game.
They come from.
Where? I don't know. Not for me, though, that's for sure. They just showed up out of nowhere and started calling me rude names and throwing things. They even bent all my spoons. I love those spoons.
What?
Like they're my children.
That's terrible.
Oh, won't you help me stop them? Before they bend all my forks?
God save the silverware.
Of course I'll help. But wait, I'm supposed to collect a whole lot of golden spatulas.
Golden spatulas, eh? SpongeBob, if you could get me back into the Chum Bucket, I'll give you a bucket full of golden spatulas. In your dreams.
You've got a deal.
Just the dialogue is just talking to collect some objects. Because what you do with those is you turn them into Mr. Krabs, who will give you golden spatulas in time. So it is in your benefit to jump around and collect these things and hit anything that's hittable, because you might find nice things. The overworld of this game is large. Like, some areas like this, like the hub areas before you access, are a little constricted, but that doesn't really matter. Like, the levels themselves and the overworlds are just fantastic. Right.
Hey, SpongeBob!
It's Bubble Buddy, my bro. My mate. Yo, Bubble Buddy, how you doing?
Bubble Buddy.
You see, you're going to need to learn some new bubble-blowing moves if you're going to journey to the 9th dimension and defeat the giant monkey.
Oh god, these references are fantastic.
But all I need to do is figure out how to get rid of these robots.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I've been in the soap bottle a little too long. Where were we?
Something about new bubble moves.
Right! Press this button, and you'll launch yourself straight up in the air with bubble power that defeats anything that is directly above you. Try it out!
Thank you, Bubble Buddy. Oh, you'll come back. We come back to him a good bit, because he teaches us cool junk. Alright, I think I got... Oh, there's a couple over there. You'll learn as you watch, I'm super fetchy, like, in these situations, like, In games like this, you get really completionisty, and just collecting just the objects and stuff in this game, it's just like a Banjo and Kazooie-esque collection. It's in your benefit to do it. Now let's talk to our friend the starfish. Hello, Pat.
Nice sock.
What sock?
The one you're standing on.
Oh, that one. It's lost.
Well, if that one's lost, where are your other socks?
That is a lost sock.
You're lost. A bunch of robots came through here and stole my whole sock collection.
Alright, so this instigates your next fetch quest. Patrick sucks. And when you turn in certain amounts of them to him, he'll get gold spatulas in return, which... The adventure for fetch quests, here we go.
To me, I'll give you a golden turkey basted.
I do love my turkey basted.
You mean spatula?
Bless you.
Like, the first one right there is free. This game. Alrighty. So I'm gonna handle in this part just the rest of the overworld. Oh, jellyfish. They don't give you anything, but they hurt you if you're not careful. Alright, so where's Mr. Krabs? Oh. Alright, we'll go and we'll destroy Squidward's house here in a second.
This is making the Krusty Krab lose money like a sinking ship. No money means no more Krusty Krab. No more Krusty Krab means no more fry cooking for you.
No more fry cooking?
I love how he's sad, yet that eerie smile is painted on his face. The smile that has seen some horrible shit.
But because you're gullible, I'm gonna help you out. Of course, make a small profit.
Wow.
I've got
Ruthless.
a golden spatula that I'll be willing to trade to you for some of those shiny objects.
You will?
Of course. What are employers for? Besides, them shiny objects is worth lots of money. Your treasure chest's looking a bit light, boy. Do you think I've got bilge water?
Oh yeah, his first one's at 3,000. Yep. The Mr. Krabs collection starts a little rough. Alright, this gets us to Squidward's roof. Which, hold on, like, if you look at the menu here, like, every stage in the game is listed, and, like, all the locations, and all, like, it kind of has that very, very much of a vibe, like Super Mario 64 has. And you'll be collecting and looking through, and even, like, the overworld hubs have things you collect, such as, like, these are tasks not received, and, like, some of the tasks for this are completing, and the extra tasks are the things like the fetch quests for the shiny objects and the socks. Just gonna run around on this eyebrow for a minute. And now we're gonna go screw around with our Squidward-eared.
Those stupid robots ruined a perfectly relaxing mud bath this morning, and now you show up. Can my day get any more dreary?
I am so sorry, Squidward. Patrick and I were just playing a game.
Oh, I correct myself. I should have known that whole robot problem involved both of you.
Squidward, I don't know what to do. How can I fix everything?
Why don't you move to another town? That would help out more.
Like, yeah, everybody's just being ruthless today.
Move to another town. I cracked me up. But seriously, just jump around like an idiot. That should at least make me smile.
You could, just kind of wreck all of his possessions. Adding new meaning to the phrase homewrecker. There you go. Get a nice, fancy, freaking mustache made. Everything is better with a mustache. Destroy Squidward's possessions and you get a sock. Whenever I destroy stuff in my home, I always make sure that my parents give me a sock as a reward. It's my favorite.
You're in my life.
Oh! Well, for that, I'm going to whap you repeatedly. Yeah, how's that feel? Doesn't feel good, does it? As you get very aggressive, like most squids do. Alright, so everything kind of respawns. So gonna... Alright, so we could call part 1 here. And before I go, before we end part 1, there's one thing that has to be done. Art thou feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?